Hey guys, I hope you're having an amazing Sunday. I'm back with another plan with me in my print Pression weeks, and this time I wanted to try stamping in my planner. I don't think I've ever shown you guys stamping in my planner before, or if I have, maybe like just one other time, and I really want to get better at it. So these are just some emoji stamps from my previous pre-sales. I will have more stamp pre-sales and washi pre-sales this year, but these are previous ones. And I actually don't have an acrylic block here. I used to have one and I brought it home for the holidays because I wanted to stamp in my bullet journal, but I forgot to bring it back to Toronto. So I kind of just improvised and used this acrylic ruler, and it turned out okay. The ink that I used is actually a chalk ink. It is a Versamark, I think. No, sorry, it's called the Versa Magic Dewdrop ink. It is a chalk ink, which means I don't think it seeps through the planner pages, which is perfect for planners. Anyways, long story short, I just stamped 2 emoji flags for the dates, and then I also used the Stitch & Friends washi tape from my shop on the bottom. Yesterday I released the hand lettered stickers in my shop, so I just put down the Thursday and Friday stickers. You guys know one of my favorite ways to use this planner is to turn it into an hourly, because it is so long I can fit in my entire day basically. So I just wrote down all of the timestamps and I split off 2 of the squares with my ruler. My days usually start at around 8 in the morning and it typically ends around 2 a.m. and most of the hourly planners that are on the market ends at like 7 or 6 p.m. which is definitely too early for me. So yeah, I really like making my own customized hourly layouts. The base is finally done and we can start planning hour by hour. For Thursday, I put down this sort of texting emoji sticker from the February freebie to mark in that I wanted to wake up early and start replying to all of the Facebook comments and posts that you guys submitted in the few hours that I was sleeping. And then after that, I put down a nerdy emoji head to mark in that I wanted to study at my new favorite coffee place. I find that if I need to study for several hours at a time, I can't really do so in my own apartment. I don't exactly know why, but I'm guessing that if I'm at my work computer, I start worrying about a lot of things and checking emails and checking messages and this and that. So these days I've just been camped out at the library and at my favorite cafe, and it's been great. Whenever I need to mark a long period of time, I just draw a straight line arrow down and just block it off. So then I put down this waving unicorn sticker from Sparkly Paper Co. and I brush lettered in Film Plan With Me, which is the plan with me that you're watching right now. And then after that, I wanted to make a trip to the grocery store. So I just put down this circle icon and wrote in the grocery store that I go to. And then I also put down a silhouette doodle sticker from Fox and Cactus to mark in that I wanted to test print and cut all of the new releases that were released yesterday. And because I did a collection of 14 different soda emojis and each of them had their own single sheets, it was a lot to cut, but I'm really happy with how all of those turned out. And then I put down this emoji sticker to mark in that I want to study all night. And again, I'm just using my ruler to block off the entire night basically. Again, I typically sleep from 1 to 3 a.m. So even though this planner I can't really fit in all the way up until 3, I'm typically concentrated on a single thing all night. So I don't really need to mark anything separately. I also put down a deadline sticker, also from the February freebie, to mark in that I had to work on one of my weekly reaction assignments for a course. Also, because I get a lot of questions about how I use all of my planners together, I just want to let you know that this is an overview of my schedule. All of the little tasks that I do jot it down on a really messy post-it note or a notepad and cross things off as I go. But just having a schedule like this keeps me accountable. Okay, so moving on to Friday, I just used my gray Mildliner along with these lecture script stickers from Randy Plans to mark in my 2 lectures for that day. Again, I just used my ruler to block it off, and then I put down this grape doodle emoji sticker to mark in that I wanted to have some snacks and also study at the Robarts Library in between my 2 lectures. After my lectures, of course, I still had a lot of things to do, so I just used these teardrop bow stickers from The Giving Girl and made some bullet points of some classes I wanted to focus on, and I also used these mouse clicker stickers from Boba Bear Studios to mark in that I wanted to email a person. I then put down this listings sticker from Willow Co. along with a heart emoji head to mark in that, of course, I wanted to prepare for new releases. That was on Saturday. So that's about it for the plan with me portion, and now we're gonna move on to the little clips of vlogs that I filmed throughout the week. I hope you guys like this plan with me, and I hope you have an amazing week next week. Bye guys. So I've been working on new release prep since 7 in the morning, and I'm finally done. There's still 3 hours and 20 minutes until releases, so I think I'm gonna go to my favorite cafe and do some studying. I do have 3 midterms coming up, which is delightful, so I gotta study for that. Lately, around lunchtime, I have been daily journaling in my Hobonichi notebook. I usually just like do a little watercolor doodle, and I just really roughly write down either the day's events or just how I'm feeling. Just something fun to do for like 15 minutes. I really should be studying for my midterms, but I'm just working in my bullet journal because it makes me happy, and I'm also going to finish off my daily journal spread.